Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another edition of 2Scoop News. Now, China has just ended the one-child policy that's been going on for about, 3 decades now?
This policy change came from a communiqué released by the ruling Communist Party after a 4-day leadership meeting here in Beijing. In a statement, the party says to promote a balanced growth of population, China will continue to uphold the basic national policy of population control and improve its strategy on population development. China will fully implement the policy of one couple, 2 children in a proactive response to the issue of an aging population. So there you have it. They mentioned one of the fundamental reasons they're doing this now is because the Chinese population, society here is aging very fast. According to some government officials, the country is getting old before it gets rich. So that is a problem. Now remember, for decades, the government has attributed to its very strict population control policy as one of the reasons it has been able to grow this economy so fast. But as the labor force starts to shrink very fast, you no longer see that labor surplus that has been so instrumental in drive this economy at a very breakneck growth rate in the past 3 decades. And also as the aging population start to burden the social welfare system, to burden hospital services. The government really needs to really rethink its entire population control policy, which is probably the reason they are now announcing this very much fundamental change to their approach to how couples are being allowed to have how many children in this entire country of 1.3 billion people. So, Max, again, Chinese Communist Party has just announced they are now allowing couples nationwide to have 2 children. Max?
So that's the sort of economic reason, really, isn't it, why this change in policy is taking place. But for people living in China, this has had a huge impact on their family planning and relationships, and emotionally in the culture. It's had a huge impact. So it's going to have a huge impact to change it again.
That's right. But ironically, one of the reasons I think the party is able to do this is because, remember, I said in 2013, they already started relaxing this policy to allow some couples to have a second child. But not many people have taken up the party's offer because of the fast rising cost of living in especially big cities. So many young couples, many parents are saying they simply cannot afford to have a second child when they consider the school fees, the money that's needed to raise a child in a big city now in China.
All right, so the policy has gone from 1 child to 2. I guess that's an improvement, but it's still restricted though. What if you want to have 4 kids? No? Oh well. But at the end of time, when Christ comes back, it says in Revelation 7 verse 9, "After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands." Yes, friends, Christ has no population restrictions. Anyone who believes and accepts Christ Jesus will be resurrected and they'll go to heaven. There'll be no one-child policy in heaven. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't gonna be no one-child policy. So whosoever will, if you want to accept Christ, accept him, because there's always room for more. So stay encouraged, friends. Keep the faith, stay in the word, fast and pray, because we are in the end of times and the coming of Christ is soon. For more information on the story, please check the link in the description below. And that's it, guys. I'm Shane Mathers, 2Scoop News, where you get your 2 scoops of your daily news. Please like this video, as it does help out a lot. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. And as always, thanks for watching and God bless.